So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And the shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Makalele deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is onto this.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There've been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks.
Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Kong and Hanoi are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Casemiro. Morris ended up in no man's land. Casemiro. Now it's Mbappe. Totti. De Bruyne.
Pretty robust defending.
And that has left him in a heap. Shapes to shoot! And no mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And De Bruyne! De Bruyne.
Kong and Hanoi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Out towards the flank.
That has not gone well. Van Dijk.
Bruno Fernandes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Getting up there!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Oh, terrible mistake.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Makaleli. Antonetti.
Now it's De Bruyne.
He has found the way through. And here's Mbappe. Look at the space here.
Totti. Chance! And he's stuck it away. Right back in the game.
That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part. And we've just seen an example.
Just 1 in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Mbappe! Shot, surely!
Rijkaard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He is through here. Decent chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Kong and Hanoi
Have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms.
Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it. Can he get away?
Delivery from... Goes for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier.
Makaleli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Makaleli has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And here's Mbappe. This looks promising.
De Bruyne!
And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
De Bruyne certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to play it through. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
And that's going to be a booking.
And here's Pedri, and it's Roberto Carlos. Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And he's intervened well there. And we've reached half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
De Bruyne.
Oh, this is a great position.
And he shoots!
Van Basten.
And the counter is on.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Pedri. Quick look, thought about cutting in.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's done it!
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height, and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Rijkaard gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Big chance! Yes! It's all becoming so easy.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Manchester United, palpably stronger, better, superior.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
There's the header!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Van Basten. And he cuts out the supply.
De Bruyne.
Tries to pass it through.
Real chance! And it's in!
They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
How many? Just how many?
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to play him in. Has a look and plays it forward. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through.
Takes a shot!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's made its way to him. Bruno Fernandes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And the shot's on here. Knocks it out wide. Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it.
Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents... Oh, they could be caught out here! And here's Mbappe. This is a promising build-up.
And Messi!
Just eases him off the ball.
Shot a goal!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's a good-looking ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Cannavaro. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's worked it through. Van Basten.
And that's it.
Kong and Hanoi suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Now this could be a chance. He's decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Superb goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kong and Hanoi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Kovac claims comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. That'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Bruyne. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Fernandes. And it's Grimaldo. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cleared away. They get a throw in. Now it's Reinders. That's a sharp pass. Fernandes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernandes is offering a wry smile there.
Fernandes. Now it's Mbappe. Dink through. Guardiola makes the interception. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Crosses it in. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He won't be happy with that one.
Kong and Hanoi really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ambitious ball here. Aimed beyond the defence. Raul. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. And he's quick to return it. Pass is just off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out...
He's going for goal! Now it's Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the...
Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Rudiger getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Grimaldo. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Reinders!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Rice. That's an imaginative pass.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Grimaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Torres. Distributed tidily. Now it's De Bruyne. Rijkaard. And this is Torres. Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line.
Shoots!
It's loose. Oh, what has happened here? And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Goal!
Two to the good. And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Rashford with the cross. That has been knocked clear. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And here's Haaland. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. A probing pass. And it's Rice. And here's Raul. Looking for the run. Raul showed plenty